contest is scheduled for one fall.
Edward King here alongside the legend Joe Girdner, and Harper's here too. It is now time for the Outlaw and the Wildcard to do battle once again.
I think what we have here is probably one of the hottest feuds in wrestling today.
And these two gentlemen, when they get in the ring, they leave it all right there. So I gotta ask,
What's that?
if you're Jay Spade and you got the charisma, you got the agility, and you got the athleticism, how do you use that to overcome the sheer intensity, power, and methodic precision that is the Outlaw, man, Lancie?
Well, you try your best to maneuver around it. You try your best to avoid Matt Lancie's onslaught. You try your best to stay out of the eye of the storm when it comes to his attack. So you just focus on what you do well. You focus on the things that you do better than Matt Lancie, and hopefully you've got Matt Lancie scouted and you've got a game plan that's a strategy for success.
Here comes Jay Spade.
Oh, straight to the
There we
action.
go.
Oh,
And down he
shot
goes.
straight to the jaw. The Outlaw wasting no time.
Nope. Look at these two guys go at it.
Wow.
Has this match officially started yet?
I have no idea. I didn't hear a bell, but I didn't get a chance to hear one before they just started going at it. Immediately to the outside, the Wildcard and the Outlaw both trying to get the upper hand.
They got to get this back in the ring.
Get this back in the ring. I don't remember him being in the ring. Oh, two kicks straight to the sternum. Jay Spade finally gets the upper hand. Oh, he went to the well too many times.
But Matt is just beating this dude up, huh?
The Outlaw catches the leg and gives two vicious chops to the face of Jay Spade. And now finally they're in the ring, and we might actually see a wrestling match. Although I doubt it. I think this is just going to be a fight.
What's this?
T-bone suplex.
Oh!
T-bone suplex right out of the corner.
The Outlaw goes over. Ah!
Jay Spade flies, drops that elbow right in it. He's going for number two.
Nice!
Pop-up power bomb by the Outlaw. See, here's the thing that's dangerous when you're in the ring with the Outlaw. The power and the intensity, one, two. Near fall early in the match. The power and the intensity is one thing. But it's the psychology that makes him so dangerous, because he knows where to put the power. He knows when to catch you. He knows when to stop you. He knows when to eat a lick to give you back an even harder one. And that's why it's so hard to beat the Outlaw. Gut wrench, he got him up.
Yes.
Jay Spade fights down. Crucifix.
Will he get him over?
Elbow strikes to the jaw, weakens him. Jay Spade could not get the crucifix. Oh, delayed drop kick right to the face. One. Oh, kick out at one. The Outlaw far from being defeated.
And Matt Lancie's still fresh. And this one is personal, to an extent, because these guys, I think this is the fourth time now that they're wrestling each other for money professionally in Wildcat. But, I mean, throughout their career, these guys are contemporaries. These guys have come up and crossed each other's paths left and right. And it's, very much not just a professional rivalry that they have going on, but, to an extent, you can't help it being personal as well.
Completely agree with you, Joe. When the first match happened, Matt Lancie gets the victory. And then the second time, Jay Spade got the victory. And Matt Lancie says that he didn't lose to Jay Spade. He lost to himself. Oh, chop straight across the chest. He's tied up in the ropes. This cannot be good. Oh! Ricocheting off of the top rope. This time he gets the 2 count. The second time, Jay Spade got the victory. And then that's when things really, really heated up between the two. And they almost had a fight just right in the middle of the ring. Security had to get involved. And then 3 wasn't enough.
Now what's this?
Oh!
Oh my God! The club to the back of the head.
The methodic precision.
Come on,
Did you see him hit him? Let him bounce off the ropes. Let him step back as he runs to the ropes, gets the momentum and the speed and the energy behind it, and then just put that club straight across the back at Jay Spade. The Outlaw, man, he knows how to hurt you. That's to put it in layman's terms, he knows how to hurt you.
The intensity that these guys display, it's that, you know, they have different kinds of intensity, but they're both wildly motivated and they're both very, very driven.
Yes.
And, you know, again, this is a case of, you know, on any given night, either one of these guys could win. Lancie, man, devastated.
2.
Kick out at 2. That ricochet clothesline, where he grabs your hand and pulls you into it. And just the follow through and the finish of it, I feel it could easily just take all of the oxygen out of your body. And speaking of which, shoulder right to the gut, right to the sternum, just right in the midsection, just completely knocking the wind out of Jay Spade.
Neither one of these men are holding anything back.
And here's the thing, when you're against the wild card, you cannot let him move around freely. Because he likes to jump. If he can put his feet on it for a half a second, he's flying off of it. So you have to keep him grounded. And then with the Outlaw.
What's this? Oh, my God.
Clothesline, springboard clothesline to be exact, from the wild card Jay Spade. And with the Outlaw, you cannot ever let him get to his feet. Because all it takes is 3 steps for that spear.
Ducks the clothesline.
Oh,
my God.
Spinning, swinging neck breaker. I don't even know how he got to him. 2 count for the wild card. See that right there? That's not something that you see from Jay Spade often, to just beat on someone.
But he's frustrated.
And that's definitely got to be the case.
Yeah.
Watch the ref breaking it up, letting them know those closed fists are not legal. Oh, okay. Very unorthodox style. He's going for the Texas Cloverleaf. Out of nowhere.
There it is.
He's got it locked in. The Texas Cloverleaf. He's going to try to make him tap.
He's going to have to tap. If he's smart, he'll tap.
You cannot imagine the pain that Jay Spade is in right now. Crawling for the ropes. And that's how much it hurts. He looks forward. And you can see, not letting go. See, smart move by the Outlaw. You get to a count of 5, and he just held it in for an extra 4 seconds to really, really let it sink in.
Jay Spade's done, man. He's damaged goods.
If it was healthy to your well-being to be in that position, beds would be shaped that way so that you could spend 8 hours a day in that position. You know what I mean? If it was healthy, you know what I mean? People would pay to get massages in that position. But it's not. It's not good for your well-being to have your legs torqued behind your back like that.
These men going blow for blow. Clothesline by the Outlaw, drop kick by the wild card, clothesline. He's going for the spear.
What's this? Oh my God!
Tornado DDT.
Yes.
Jay Spade catches, reverses, and drops Matt Lancie on his head. I can only imagine, after being in that position and being in that cloverleaf, after taking those shots to the gut, to catch that spear. even to reverse it, it still has to hurt to have that shoulder go right up in your sternum.
It's the epitome. This is where you realize that what you're involved in is the pain game. This is where you realize that it's both physical and emotional, and that there's going to be fatigue and frustration. And you could see that by looking at Jay Spade, because at the same time, frustrated, what's it going to take and how much of what, and he's tired.
Man, blow for blow.
Both of these men are just giving their all. Look at this.
That right there, that's perfect.
Look at this.
Oh, elbow right on the jaw. And then Outlaw asking for him to hit him back.
Wow.
What?
I thought it was impressive that he smacked Matt Lancie in the face from a down position.
From his knees.
But he just did a drop kick from the mat.
Oh,
Big back elbow.
another one. He ducks. Flying clothesline. Drop kick from the... He was on his knees and managed to get off the ground and put his left foot directly in the chest of Matt Lancie. That right there is athleticism.
Back elbow.
And innovation, right?
Spin kick. Oh!
And Matt's down again.
You are absolutely correct, Joel. Innovation. Hard body Harper, you seem to be happy with what you're seeing right now.
This is very intense.
See, that's when you get the stamp of approval. Harper doesn't like anyone or anything. And for him to be enjoying the fight that we are seeing from these two men.
You think these guys are taking this personal?
Yeah, without shot.
Yeah.
That's personal. He didn't even let the ref count. He went out after him.
They're outside the ring again for the third, fourth time?
Man, these men are giving it their all in an incredible tit-for-tat match. Just that fast.
They're just brawling now. They're just brawling.
Oh! Power
ref.
bomb. I thought he was going to suplex him, and then he just... That shows the power of Jay Spade. But, of course, the resilience of Matt Lancie to kick out. Jay Spade wobbly on his feet.
This is their fourth contest battling each other. But, might as well be their first, last, and only, though. They're going to treat it like there is no other day to fight. And honestly, I can't see either one of them relenting or stopping until it takes them 3 seconds to either make their next move or think about it.
Oh, gut wrench.
What's he going to do?
Oh! Gut wrench.
That's be it.
Gut wrench lift, turns it into a neck breaker. That's got to be it.
My God.
Barely able to get the shoulder up. Jay Spade, when he kicks out, he uses everything he has. And for him to only be able to barely lift that right shoulder.
I can't believe he kicked out from that.
Man, this is not. He takes him back up.
What's he gonna do? No.
Oh, lands on his feet.
Oh,
he sweeps the
up.
leg.
Oh, right in the gut.
Double stomp. 1, 2. Kick out by the Outlaw. And another one. Notice the kick out is not strong at all. They're not using their legs. They're not popping out. They're barely lifting their shoulder because of how much energy they've already poured into this match. Jay Spade with a double stomp to the stomach, something that we've never seen him do.
No.
Which once again shows you how serious this match is.
Wildcat brings talent in from everywhere, right?
Yes, sir.
So not just the regular roster, right?
No.
Those are illegal here.
So Jay Spade, person he's fought the most, Outlaw Matt Lancie, right? And vice versa, right? So if you're Jay Spade, right, your career at the end of the day might be defined on how you performed against Lancie.
Oh my God! He's done. Wow!
Jay Spade.
Did you see him take that spear?
Well, it's what I said right before the pinfall holds true. then even more motivation, right? We might see Lancie and Spade, number 5, sooner than we think. Jay Spade's career could very well, at the end of the day, wind up being defined against how he's competed in his most classic rivalry against Matt Lancie, and vice versa. And how they compete against the other man might be how the other man's careers are defined as well. So this is still a thorn in Jay Spade's side and an obstacle for him to climb. And you know Matt Lancie, he doesn't care that he's won 2 out of the 4 and the most recent 2 until he can dominate and leave no question against Jay Spade.